was sitting in class when all of a sudden a big spotted cat showed up outside the window, but I wasn't afraid. It was Duma, my pet. Then the emergency alarm started ringing through the school. Everyone panicked and rushed outside. A few seconds later, police officers arrived with weapons. I knew they had come because of Duma. Hearing a faint noise, I made my way toward the restroom, but Duma wasn't there. Instead, a group of boys who always picked on me stepped in. They pushed me hard onto the floor, but suddenly their expressions changed. Duma stood behind them with a fierce stare. The bullies turned around and ran as fast as they could. I quickly tried to leave with Duma, but armed officers spotted us right away. Luckily, Duma was incredibly fast, and together we escaped. We hid on a peaceful hill overlooking the busy city. As I stared down at everything below, I realized Duma could never stay there. The next morning, I started my father's old motorcycle. My goal was simple: take Duma back to the African savannah, where he truly belonged. But the trip became harder than I expected. After a while, the fuel was gone. My heart sank. We still had such a long journey ahead. Duma seemed to understand how I felt. It walked closer, like it was trying to comfort me. That gave me strength, and I began pushing the motorcycle forward. Eventually, we discovered an abandoned airplane and decided to stay there for the night. Before sunrise, a stranger quietly came near the motorcycle. He was trying to steal it. I stepped out to stop him, but he refused to leave and even tried to rob me. I stayed calm because Duma was right there beside me. The moment the man saw him, his whole attitude changed. He even gave us the little water he had left. By then, Duma hadn't eaten for a very long time. Suddenly, two antelopes appeared nearby. Duma rushed toward them with full force, but he had never hunted before. In the end, he couldn't catch either of them, so we kept moving with empty stomachs. Later on our journey, we found the remains of an antelope. Duma immediately started eating. When I reached over for a small bite, he let out a warning growl without thinking. The man explained that this was part of his wild instinct. That was when I truly understood. No matter how close we had become, a wild animal will always carry its true nature inside. In the end, I brought Duma back to the African savannah where he belonged. So here is a question for you. Is this a leopard or a cheetah? Please, let us know in the comments.